What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I may have fallen in love with a pan. Hey, I just picked up this pan, and it wasn't that expensive, but I wanted something to replace a couple of things. A strainer, a French press, just a bunch of different things, and I think this thing is going to work out swimmingly. First of all, you can see here, just a fantastic construction. This kind of tank gray bottom here is brushed finish. It really looks good. It's got a nice weight to it, nice and heavy. I will say that this is a 4-quart, so it should be about a gallon, and I wanted something that was pretty big because I was getting tired of boiling small pots of water all the time. You can see here, the metal handle here is quite thick. You can see that it's kind of a compound curve, so it's pretty big. I'm kind of curious how well this is going to conduct heat because I don't want, obviously, a hot handle to grab. It does have a little opening here so you can hang it up or put a hook on it. Maybe a Pyrex glass top here with a vent hole and a handle right here. And again, metal here, really substantial, nicely attached. And so I'm curious if this will get really hot. I have a feeling that will. You can see this band that goes all the way around here, like the stainless steel band. And this is the most important part. What's on here as well as on here. And you can see here we have some holes drilled, and these are smaller holes. And then on the reverse side, we have some larger holes, and these are draining holes. And so you have those that line up with these spouts that are bent in to the pan on both sides. So what you can do here is I can line up those holes with this, but then I can move it here so I don't have any venting, so it seals up like a regular pot. I don't have to worry about anything exploding or boiling over because I've got a little vent hole right there. But what I'm hoping here is that when I cook up some tea, put some tea in here, can make a whole big carafe of it, what I can do is maybe rotate these small holes to this edge. And especially if I have the tea or the barley beans or whatever I might be using, or even the roasted corn in there, I can then just pour it into the serving carafe without having to strain it specifically. The other thing that I'm really excited about here potentially is making pasta, because now I can put the pasta in here and then drain it or strain it, and probably these bigger holes are just fine, without having to get out a separate strainer and and then cleaning that up and then putting the pasta back into this pot to add in whatever I'm going to do, sauce or cheese or whatever. So I think that this thing is really great, and obviously handles on both sides so I can grab it and just pull it off of the heat without a problem and without spilling anything. I can tell you this handle is not even warm, so that's kind of impressive. And this far handle, warm but not hot, so I can actually grab it by both if I need to. And so as far as I can tell, this is a really interesting pot. Like I said, 30 bucks, 4 quarts, should be a great piece of kit to have, whether you're baking, cooking, boiling, or brewing. Hey, if you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.